Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. You guys, look it. Aren't it? I know, right? Look at how the cuteness. Jana, hello, hello. Lisa, thanks for popping in today. It looks like everything's running. You guys. It's a small but cute stamp set. So cute. I mean, you still get so much. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 critters and a snowman. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sentiments. 8 sentiments. Cordelia! Oh, sorry. Shh. Cordelia's at work. Silence. But, you guys, look at how cute. And then you can add the glitters, all the things. Skating by to say hi. Happy holidays. Warm wishes. Sending Christmas cheer. Let it snow. Let it snow. Yeah. And then the burr and I come bearing gifts and bear hugs. Thank you, Gianna. And then Maddie, hello. Thanks for popping in. The trees are fabulous. I haven't even opened the trees yet. And if you guys have been around a while, you know that I love trees. I love trees. And look it. So they've designed the 2 trees and they give you bottoms and leaves. So these could be Christmas ornaments, they could be snowdrops, they could be berries on the tree, you know, because some trees have berries left over, and the fall colors, the winter colors, the summer colors. Like, these are open, and then just this, like, all by itself. There are so many trees that look like this around here right now. Yeah, the fonts on the sentiments, they're always so fun. Like, and different. Like, if you look at all of his stamp sets, like, these are big and chunky, with the big and chunky, right? And we like a big and chunky font. And then you get these here, where you get some wispy ones, kind of like the stamps themselves, and then some nice little straight. You know, they're always so fun. They're always so fun. I know. These are sitting here because I haven't put them away yet. Yet, I say. Don't worry, I will. Just bared apples. Apples! Right? So, and then the stencil. Some of you... Oops. Apparently my desk was a little bit wet. Here, let me wipe it up with my apron. You guys, if you look, I made an apron. Wait, there you are. I made an apron. And I put ruffles on it for the bottom. Anyways, I'm just my apron. This is the fabric that I used for it. Isn't it? Look, I made, you guys, I'm really excited. I made ruffles. These are my first ever ruffles. I'm thinking they're just pleats, like a pleated skirt, which was really hard to do, by the way. It was so hard because you have all the fabric and you have to make it fit into this area. So it's a little bit over and it's a little bit under, but don't worry, it's fabulous. Anyways, it's not my favorite because the sublimation didn't work 100%, but we know what to do for next time. But for this time, we're wearing our apron because we might get splatters on us. Debbie J, hello. BB Productions Studio, hello. Bethany and Tars, hello. How are you? Thanks for popping in, you guys. Debbie J, thanks for raiding over. Oh, that was fun. Debbie J raided with a party of 6. That's awesome. Melissa say, or Mel say what? Sorry, Melissa. No, Mel. Oh my, I just reading whatever I feel like, throwing in some extra letters and stuff. Oh my goodness. First time chat from Raider. And by the way, it's Mel says what? My bad. Oh, you guys are so fabulous. Mary's Crafty Creations. Auntie Cootie, aka Jen. Hello. Mel say what? I know, right? If only I could read. I could probably read even better if I had my glasses on. But we don't. So this stencil, when you guys got a sneak peek of it. I don't know if you guys know, but y'all had a sneak peek. And we had a sneak peek of the stars when these came out. This was the Christmas hugs, right? And I'm like, that's not any of the stuff I have. I'm like, where's this? Where is it's here? It's finally here. So yeah. It's right there. It's right there. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited. But there's all the little guys. But I'm really excited about these trees. So we're gonna play with the trees. But keep following me because you're going to see more. You're going to see a reel from Ranger next month that's going to use these guys. I had to get them ready because the plan for this card is epic. So you gotta follow Ranger. You gotta follow me. So excited. And before I keep going, all of these goodies were sent to me free from Ranger. I know, because I get to design for them. I make reels for Ranger, and right now they have 3 reels that are mine on their channel. So you can find those reels on Ranger, and you can find them on my channel, because we collaborate. So this is basically a sponsored video because the items were free. They were released today. But I've had them. I've had them for a little bit. Because, of course, we made a reel for today. There is a coloring reel for that up on my channel in the YouTubes and TikTok universe. So there's that. But we're going to play with this tree. Because, who doesn't love trees? Apparently people who are afraid of trees. Did you know that there is a tree phobia? I know spider phobia, snake phobia, holes, like fear of holes, fear of tight, small spaces. But you guys, there's a fear of trees. How sad is that? But we don't fear trees. Well, you guys might, but it's okay. Oh my goodness. The pattern layout of these is total Christmas ornamente. And you know what? This is going to be fabulous. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use this a little bit, not how it was intended. Just a little bit. I have a vision. So, yeah, please hold. So, we're going to set that aside. We're going to pull. I have to think here just a second. Because I'm never prepared. I don't make tree hugger. Yes, I know people. Isn't that just crazy? There is an everything phobia. Fun fact, my maiden name is Phobia. What? That is crazy. Is it pronounced phobia, though? Maybe some of those letters are silent. Maybe there's some letters that you pronounce that aren't there. The invisible letters. You know. Because, like, my name is Costa, but it is spelt like Costa Rica, but it's Costa. I'm a tree hugger for sure. Okay, let me grab. I think we're going to we're going to put in a beautiful sky, some land with some snow. We're going to do like one epic tree because I think we could do like the most simplest, beautifulest thing, right? So let's get Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock out of our bin. Our bin! We love our bin. We have our scrapbook.com bin that has all the things. Look at this. Simon Hurley Stark White. Right there. Right in the front. We call it regular cardstock, but it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Okay, Simon Hurley. Here we go. Look at how just how pretty is that? Just, yeah, I know, right? That's what we're doing. We're going to put that guy right there. And then we're going to get another piece. We're going to get another piece, and we're going to cut ourselves a hill. Cheryl, hello. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to do a hill. Hey, what happened to you guys? Like, why are you so crooked? Let's go to our dies. Because sometimes we don't want to cut a hill. We just want somebody to cut a hill for us. Oh my gosh, wait. You guys. Oh. You could put... but we're just doing the tree today. Just the tree today. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what else you could put with that tree? Some bunnies. Ah! Anyways, we're just doing the tree. Focus, lady. But we want a hill. And sometimes, like I said, I need support in this bin. There's you. Nope, not you. Oh, there's our hill makers. If you guys have the Simon Hurley Snow Globe set, look, little hill makers, because hill makers are fun. Now, I have 4 hill makers because I have 3 sets, but I took the sets, anyways, I took the sets and I split them up. I put the things, the globe, and then those things, because it's easier for me. And I mix and match them all the time. But the hill maker is dang near, right? So we only have to do a little bit, and then we'll do a little snippy snip, and then we're gonna do 2, right? Sounds fun. We're gonna run that through. I need to put you in your home. Sorry, dude. Go back home. We gotta get our sandwich. So you might have some hill makers. I think that one's gonna go that way. I don't know. We're gonna do that one, and we're gonna do that one. Okay. So we got assistants to make the hills. You could totally make your own hills. Just cut. But sometimes the die cut makes such a lovely line, right? Let's put these back so we don't lose them. We've got hills. Roly-poly hills. Oh, that's a nice hill. I need to put some of that stuff closer. Of course. So then all I got to do is snip to the line. Just kind of follow in the same direction. Right? Just like that. And then we have 2 hills. And then we just fix this little nub that we accidentally left. Okay. Look at that. Look at those hills. Oh my goodness, look at those hills. Look at those hills. So we've got our hills, which we'll put on a little bit of foam. That's going to go there. But our hill will be like that. It'll be over that, okay? So we're going to put our tree closer to the top. We're going to trim this down first. Let's trim it down, and we'll trim the snow afterwards. We're going to do 4 by 5 1/4, so that if we put it on a card base, we'll have a border, because we're going to ink this up. We're going to ink it up for our lovely sky. And we're going to do a nice light blue sky. Okay, we're going to do the blues. And we're going to leave a void in the center. Okay, not a perfect void, but just a void. That way there, when we do our stamping, there'll be a little bit of blue in there. Okay, but our leafery is going to go in. So we're going to grab our blue blending brush. And we're going to give it a little wipe, because this girl used it for some dark ink. And we're going to go to some clear skies. We're going to do a little bit of Remember Me, a little bit of clear skies, and maybe a touch of Midnight Snack, just for the corners, right? We're going to start with the light color first, and then progressively go up. That way there we don't have to clean our brush in between all the things. Mr. Simon Hurley! Hello, sir. Let me tell you, these trees, the little critters, oh my goodness. So we're going to take the lighter color all the way, but we're going to do it super light in the center, okay? We don't mind about the edges, but that center we want to keep light, because we're going to put the tree there. And we don't want it to totally blend with the blues, right? And then we have our hills, so we can kind of not go that far down. And again, I used the hill thingies from the snow globes, the Simon Hurley snow globes. There's like 4 of them. I have 3 of them. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then we're going to go in with a tiny bit of Remember Me. And we're going to put that one. So here's our hill. I'm going to put that Remember Me in this area. So we're just going to drag that across. Nothing fancy. Just get some darker color in there. Look at that. And I want it a little bit darker, so I'm just going to go over it again. And if we get brush marks, we just go over it until we get rid of them. The brush marks show up when we press too hard, when we're starting the blend. And then we can check our little snow drifts, and we like that. And then I'm going to take it just a tiny bit up. Just around the edges, and then we're going to hit that edges again with the Midnight Snack. And again, not cleaning. Okay. Oh, isn't that just the prettiest color? Look at that. And we'll bring it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I say just a, we took it all the way down. We took it all the way down. It's fine. Because it's so pretty. Okay. And then we got our blues. We're going to clean up. Clean up. Easy cleanup. Water. Rag. Done. Look at that. Ooh, I know. Ruth! Hello. Trees are definitely versatile. You can... all the stamps. You can put them with all the stamps. And all the dies. Because Simon Hurley has, like, the polar bear... which, you know, you could use these guys with the die-cut polar bears, I'm sure. Oops. Oh, we're throwing little snowmen on the floor. Because these guys are skating, right, with their little neckties. But there's the little polar bear die that could just sit and watch. Watch the skaters. Oh, which one is that? Here, let me show you. Let me show you in my Simon Hurley pile. Because we're going to give these away next week. Next week? No. December 7th, the week of December, we're going to be giving these cards away. This little guy. That little die, wouldn't that be so cute? Hey, you stay there. With him just sitting there watching the skaters. I mean, I know, right? But, yeah, so if you guys like Simon Hurley, we're going to be giving these away during the birthday week. Those cards will be for the people that join me live. And then you'll also get to enter in for the birthday celebration. So you can win cards and prizes. So that's nice, right? I know. So if you show up, you can have a chance to win multiple cards. Adelaide! Oh, that's so sad. Wait, who is that? It's Anna Moret! Hello. December 7th is my birthday, and I give, you guys do the entries, the word of the day entry, which is going to be one form. So you'll need a pencil and a pen, the 1st through the 6th, write your little things, then go and fill out the form. And then on the 7th, I pull names, and we give away prizes, on the 7th. And then you come hang out with Jay and I on the 8th and 9th on his channel, and we're going to do some more. Because it's his birthday, too. You came with Debbie J. Thank you, Anna Moret. Mary Alice. Hello. How are you? Eve. Well, the lurkers got a comment. I got to know you're there. That's all. All you got to do is let me know you're there. And then you could win. Because when I say, hey, let's do this for a card, all you got to do is put in the info. And we're good. We'll be good to go. Okay, so this one is going to go like that. I'm going to cut that little swoop off. And then this one is going to go like so. I mean, look at our little hills. I love it. Okay, let's stamp our tree. Again, we're going to stamp him right there at the tippity-toppity. Such a lovely tree. And we're gonna do a couple things. First thing we're gonna do is stamp it in cookie dough. I know, don't worry. It's gonna be interesting. Let's get cookie dough. I love the felt pads. They're still my face, but the Stellar Inks release the ink. They're like, we're sharing the ink, and you kind of have to be gentle. So we're going to stamp that with that. Okay. It's splotchy. Don't worry. It's splotchy. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of Weeping Willow. Okay. And we're going to be more splotchy. Okay. Because if you've ever seen a tree up close, they, I love it. They are not, just one color, okay? What is Stream Rebot doing? Do 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 do. T is yeah. I said hello to T. She popped in. She popped in. Okay, and then I'm gonna come in with Grr. Oh my gosh! Look at our tree. Look it. So we gave our tree some texture. We gave our tree with some texture. Kemato, it's been so long, I can't even say it right. Kemato. Anyways, there we go. So that's 3 layers of brown, which is fabulous, right? We're going to go ahead and pop this out of here because we're done with the tree part. We're done with the tree part. I'm so excited I haven't even put things away yet. Let's put those away. Because we don't need our dies anymore. Let's put that away. Put that away. Put it away. Put it away. Okay. Now we're going to take... This is where we're going to change it up just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Because we have this beautiful foliage, right? And the great thing about the foliage is you can put it anywhere you want. Just hanging out in lurk mode. Yes, we do appreciate that. We're gonna get our stamp wheel, which needs a bath, and we're just gonna set this in here just so we can put our leaves on here. Okay, I just need something to hold the leaves in place, and I'm just gonna decide where I want my leaves, because you can put them anywhere you want. Okay, anywhere you want to. Now we're gonna do kind of a fall-ish color, so we're gonna grab our orangey brushes and a couple of brown brushes, probably just cookie dough. Cookie dough is gonna be a nice one. Cookie dough. We're going to start with cookie dough because it's a nice light color. Okay. And we're just going to willy-nilly that in. If you're afraid of going over, because I just realized I will probably go over because I'm a crazy stenciler. Let's just cover that so we don't go over, right? So we're just plopping a little bit of cookie dough, just like so. We're thinking dirty, orangey stuff. Let's get Guppy. Elemental Guppy. We're going to be super careful with that one. Get some Guppy. You know what? I'm going to go over that too. Please hold. We need more tape. We need more tape. This girl's going to have an accident and I'm going to be upset. So we're going to put a little bit down here and we're going to cover those up. Because I like to go and just get the stuff on there, right? I know. That was a little bit of guppy. Let's put in a little bit of the new check engine, because that, I tell you, that is a lovely color. Okay. And then we're going to go over with a little bit of yellow. So I'm just going to take my rag and kind of clean that up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to kind of clean it up. And then we're going to come in with some slippery when wet. There's a fuzzy. Slippery when wet. Because shooting star might just be, I know you yellow people are like, it's not too bright. It is for our tree. Okay. There's that. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? I want to see. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Look at. Look at all those leaves. Isn't it pretty? We're going to set this right about there this time. And this is where we're going to change it up a bit. The stencil is designed for 2 different trees. There's that tree and then there's that tree. But we may want more leaves on our tree. You could totally flip this over and fill it in again, but we're going to add little bitty babies. Little bit of babies. Abraham! Hello, hello. Was about to write to tape the rest, right? I miss Simon's live. Yes. Yes, is new. Is new. And we're going to take this little bitty one and we're going to put the tip at the tip, and then we're going to fluff out this tree. It's going to be fluffing great. Okay, and we're going to do similar leaves. So we're going to use the same colors, but we also need to tape it off because, you know, this girl's going to be a little crazy with her inks. We're going to tape off that side. Tape off that side. That should be okay, though. So we've got slippery when wet. So we're just going to pop that in a few places. Tiny little stuff. We're going to get the check engine. And then we're going to get the guppy. And then we're going to lift. Yeah, we like that. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the tip at the tip, but then we're going to shift it out. So we get more leafery over there. And then we're just gonna, ooh, I should have probably cleaned that, but that's okay. We'll get that on there. We'll get that on there. We'll get some more check engine on there. You could totally clean the stencil. And we've made a pluffier tree. Look at how cute that is. And then, if you wanted to, you could put a little, like they're falling, little falling leaves. Oh my goodness, we just made falling leaves. I know they're in the shadowy bits. Those could be shadowy trees. Oh, I'm going to put more. Please hold. We're going to be like shadowy trees back there. Or a pile of leaves. We don't know. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. Oh, that. I like that. We added a whole bunch of leaves to the bottom. That one's a little bit dark, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. But look it. Look it. And then we have our hills. I got a little bit of orange on that hill, but we'll probably cut it off. That'll be fine. I know. Our snow is really white. Yeah, you can link to Ranger. I do have an affiliate link down in the description box for you guys. So you can click on that affiliate and then we can buy more goodies. Okay, so now we're going to take our lovely tree out of here. We get to trim the snow, but our snow needs some assistance. So we're going to get our snow on here, and then we're going to assist our snow. We're going to glue this one straight down, and then we're going to pop the other one up. Are you guys ready for this? Wait till you see the assistance for the snow. Thank you, thank you. Spooktacular funny laugh. Thank you. Fall leaves. I'm thinking. Please hold. I'm thinking. No, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to glue this one down. I almost wore the glue. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to set this one right about here. And then we're going to foam tape this one up. You know, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this, and I think we should put some sparkly bits on our tree. Let's put some sparkly bits on the tree, you guys. We need to put some sparkly bits on the tree. Oh, wrong drawer. I'm like, where's all my glitter? Where's all my Astro paste? I always want to grab unicorn horn because, well, it's mine. Unicorn horn. Deborah, hello, hello. But we're going to do phoenix feather because it has orange and red sparkles in it. And I think that'll be a lot nicer with our orange leaferys. Oh, you guys. Just getting everything everywhere. Because we've expanded our tree over, I'm just going to put a couple of little drops there. Okay. And I'm going to do there. I might have to do this in sections, which is fine. And then we can do this. We can do this. And if they get a little mushy, it's fine. It'll be fine. Sometimes, you guys, you can make it work, right? Oh, we made it work. Look at that. You guys can't see, but it's glorious. We're going to scrape this back in here. Oh my goodness. Can I? No, I can't. I don't function like that. I don't want to scrape it onto the table because then I have more to clean. Well, you know what? I'm going to have more to clean up anyways. Okay, so this is phoenix feather. It's got orange and yellow little sparkles in there. It's really pretty. Especially when it dries, because the binder dries clear. I know. The binder dries clear. Let's grab a paper towel. Oh, look, we have one. How nice. Because, oops. It's a good thing I didn't get any red stuff in there. Because the glitter becomes loose when you go to clean it, I do like to clean with a paper towel. And the binding agent does make your rags crusty. So again, paper towel. You can wipe up with the paper towel. I have the Selecticize, so it's literally just a fourth of a paper towel. And voila. It's clean. And that goes in the garbage. And we keep the glitter content down. And we wipe it on our apron. Step away from the trees. I know. Okay. And then we're going to trim this one. Let's get our big scissors. Let's get our big scissors. We're going to trim that one. And then we're going to put this on here. I think I'll cut it first. So let me just mark it so I know where to cut it. Because this is going to be 4. And then we're going to just take this one down a little. Okay. Oh, look at how pretty that tree is. And we need some foam square. Foam square. And because I die cut this, we have this nice beveled edge. So we're going to make sure that's in the front, which is a good thing because there's stuff on the back. How do we do that? We always... we get the stuff all over the place, you guys. It's okay, though. It's the back side. Nobody will know. Who cares? That's right. Abraham says, one cannot help but love ECR's enthusiasm. She's never afraid to try something, and if it doesn't work, who cares? That's right. Who cares? But if it works, holy moly, y'all better care. Okay, so we're going to put our little snow mound down here. And you could totally be done because snow is white. Done. You could take a gray marker, a grayish blue or the lightest blue that you have and just trace the edge, the top edge. Or you go to your glitter and you tell your glitter phobes, close your eyes. Because we have the stuff. We have the stuff. We need this thingy, so we can put our glitter back. Okay. Look at that. Oh, I love that. So love that. Okay. We're going to take our glue because I want a lot of glitter. So we're going to use the chunky tip on our mixed media glue. And we're going to go right across the top, just like that. Right across the top, just like that. And then I'm going to do a few little loopy boopies. Loopy boopies, lumpy bumpies. Okay. You can use the tip to kind of add more glue, whatever you want. Little messages. Yeah, you could write little messages. Little dots of glue, just like so. We put some glue down. How that tree have leaves when there's snow on the ground? Ask our tree out there. Our tree out there had leaves, and then it still has leaves, but it snowed. So I took, you guys, I took glitter, the rock candy, and I added alcohol ink to coordinate with my colors. We have clear skies, so I'm going to use clear skies. I haven't finished, and now I have to do even more because there's more colors. Yeah, so we have clear skies. And we're going to just sprinkle, just like embossing powder, you guys. We're just going to sprinkle that on there. And the glue will catch it. And it will be beautimous. Oh, the sparkle on our tree. I mean, look it. It's starting to dry up there. Isn't it just, oh my gosh. And then when these dry, because they're a little bit thicker, the thicker you put on the paste, the longer it takes to dry. Okay, you can hit it with a heat tool if you're super impatient, or just move on to the next step. But then, oh, that little guy I think dried before we could. There we go. So that's rock candy with some alcohol inks to create a shade that I felt was close to clear skies, so that I could have glitters that match my colors. But I never use them enough. So that is one thing that's going to be used a little bit more. But look at that. Oh my goodness. I know. I can just sit here and look at this because you tip it and this is all shiny, that's all shiny, but that's shiny different than that shiny. And we have our tree leaves in the background, and it just kind of, is that a tree back there, or is it just leaves on the ground? So yes, it can snow and there can be leaves on the things, because that's what we do. Okay, let's get our glitter back in its container. I just use a coffee filter. I'll wipe it on my apron! I love it. So you mean to say that I shouldn't send Pam this glitter bomb as a gift? No. Yeah. Pam would not be happy. First snow that makes them fall off. Yeah, the first snow. Oh, wait, what did Cordelia say? You had to order the trees? I tell you. But how fun is that? Like, you could totally... We used the second stencil to add more leafery because, well, it just wasn't enough, right? And then you can use it as ground coverage. I mean, and the shape is really neat. It's not like you even have to put it on a tree. You could just, I don't know, just put it wherever. But we need a thingy for the thingy. We need a thingy for the thingy. Where did I put the glitter? You guys, I'm like, where did I put the glitter? I gotta put this away. Where did I put the glitter? Sometimes I wonder about me. Just sometimes, not all the time. Because, look at my game over. I know. I matched that one pretty darn good, too. Okay, so we're going to get this. We need a card base for it. And I'm thinking we're going to do blue. And Abraham gave us a blue card base one day. So we shall pull that out. Ooh. Do we do... Ooh. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's nice, Abraham. Thanks. Okay, we just need to score it and fold it. Score it at 4 1/4. Or flip and fold. Squishy, squishy. How lovely is that? We appreciate that, Mr. Abraham. And then we're going to put our glue on. And then we're going to put our card in there. Okay. And then we're going to take this and flip it out like so. And then we're going to grab midnight snack, because that's a nice dark blue. And we're going to sign it. We're going to sign it. Sign the back of the card. Just like that. Maddie says, I'm not a fan of using glitter straight up, but it sure is pretty. It is. It is. I've been in Florida 15 years. We don't lose leaves, right? Beach, not like a swimming beach, but beach trees, ghost trees, because their leaves turn a really pale brown and stay on the trees here through the winter. They look very ghostly. Oh, I bet you that's really pretty, though. A thingy for the thingy. Glitter cardstock would be fun, too. I don't have a discount code for Ranger. I just have an affiliate link. I just have affiliate link. No discounts. Well, Ranger sometimes does sales, but also Ranger, don't forget to check your points. You might have a coupon, enough points for a coupon. I sometimes use my $5 coupon for free shipping, basically, or dollar shipping, right? You use your coupon and save. But there's that, you guys. And this card, because it's a Simon Hurley card, will go into the giveaway cards for the birthday celebration week. Now, you could totally, right, the new snowman from the Just Skating By, right, you could pop him in there. He would be so cute. Okay, little critters, you can pop in there. Right? Oh, these guys are they're so stinking cute. I'm so glad I colored them. You could hide the fact that they're wearing skis. Like this one, you could just put in here like he's looking up at the tree in amazement because, well, the tree is amazing. This one, like he's making a snow angel. Like, look at how cute. This one could cut his little feet off so it doesn't look like he's got skates, right? And then, like, he's going to somebody's house to give out presents. So, yeah. Like, this one, you could do so many things. And for me, sentiments, I don't do a lot of sentiments. But they're fabulous. I mean, if you're a sentimenty person, you could do a little thing somewhere. I like to put them on the inside. Right? A nice little thing. Let It Snow would be cute. If you use the bear, you can I come bearing gifts. Sending Christmas cheer. It's just a cute little something. I would put it on the inside because I don't want to muck that up. But as Abraham said, you could cut this a little bit smaller and then have a glitter border. That would be super cute. But again, we stamped the tree in cookie dough. Then we tapped a little bit of weeping willow on there. Then we kind of quickly stamped some Gur on there. 3 different browns. 3 different browns, 3 different things. And then we used both of the tree stencils to make this fuller. Make it fuller. Okay. Happy birthday, Maddie. So, and then we used the larger guy, and then did the Christmas baubles. Right? They could be Christmas baubles. They could be anything you want them to be. So, I want to thank you guys. Who's turning 30? Not me. I was born in 78. I'll be like 40 something? 50 something? No, I don't know. No, I'll be 50. When will I be 50? In 28? I'll be 50 in 28. I'll be 47. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so good with the math. Jim, thanks for popping in. But yeah, so you guys go check out Simon's video. If you don't follow him, I would highly recommend. Even if you're on a no-buy, because he does really cool stuff with his products, which you can relate back into your products. Maybe you don't have this tree. Maybe you have something different and you like what he and all of the rest of us do with that. You can definitely watch for inspiration. Simon YouTube. Watch for inspiration. He does show all the new products very thoroughly on his channel. But that is Simon's YouTube. He's also on Instagram. I don't know if I have that linked yet. That's kind of weird. Probably not. Simon HURLEY Instagram. Yeah, Simon HURLEY Instagram. There's that. You graduated in 76. Right? I probably should change the Simon HURLEY Instagram too. For you guys. I love it. I graduated high school in the 2000s. I graduated in 98. Graduated in 1998. Anyways, you guys are fabulous. Thanks for hanging out with me and seeing the new stuff. And again, keep watching. These guys, 1 or 2 of them is going to pop up in a reel on the Ranger thing and on my channel. Cordelia, shut up, Abraham. Right? Dude's a youngins. So it's Bethany. That's fine. My son was born in 2004. My son 2004, my daughter 2006. You guys, you're killing me, Smalls. But anyways, thank you. We'll see you later this evening. If you guys need more crafty fun, I will be painting. So that's not everybody's jam, but that's what I will be doing. It's going to be one crafty girl. That's me. My other crafty girl is out for a few weeks. But I will be painting my lizard eyeball. And that'll be 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. So see you in a couple of hours if you guys are wanting to hang out and chat while I paint. Okay? Bye-bye.